Hi, so today I wanted to do an ASMR video based on triggers that I know that a couple of you have been really enjoying on my channel lately. So to start out today's video, we're going to go ahead and do this tube. I know I haven't really used this tube in a while, but we're going to go ahead and use it here today. So I'm going to place this here, and I'm going to ask you to go ahead and look at the light. Look at the light and notice the light ring around the light as it moves back and forth throughout the tube. Just notice the light ring as it moves back and forth throughout the tube. Now if you can look at that light ring that is on the sides of the tube, go ahead and follow it clockwise, clockwise, as it moves closer and further away from you. Just trace it going clockwise and counterclockwise. Start tracing it counterclockwise, counterclockwise. Okay, and since I know we're doing triggers that I assume that you enjoy, I'm going to go ahead and switch over to this light that I'm pretty sure you like, so maybe we can do a little bit of an eye exam here. So if you could just look at my fingers here, and I'm just going to take a look at your eyes, just taking a look. Okay, and then I'm going to go ahead and ask you to look here at my fingers, and we'll take a look at the left eye. Okay, I know I really like visual triggers. I'm pretty sure that you like visual triggers and lights as well, but I guess we're going to have to find out. Can you look at my nose here? I'm just going to go ahead and place the light here. Okay, and if you go ahead and keep looking at my nose, I'm going to place the light here. Look at the light and back to my nose. Okay, look at the light and back to my nose. 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 Okay, that's awesome. Now, because we did start out with a tube, I'm going to go ahead and continue with a tube. So I got these here, and I think they actually look really cool. They kind of remind me from the Looney Tunes DVDs from way back in the day. I don't know if you guys remember or know what I'm talking about, but that gives me very specific nostalgia. I actually really like these, and I'm not exactly sure what they're for, but I do think they sound pretty cool. Did you know what I was saying? Did you know what I was saying? I was saying Pepe, Pepe. I did see someone actually commenting, asking to do a wooden triggers video. So I can go ahead and do that for you here today. So I have this wooden trigger, and it's a little bit hot in here, so I'm just going to fan you a little bit. Just go ahead and look at my nose. Does that feel okay? Is the blowing, can you hear that? Can you hear that at all? Or is it a little too loud? Okay, maybe we can go ahead and follow my light. Follow my light through the fan. Just follow the light. Follow the light through the back of the fan. Okay, that's fine. We're going to move on to our next wooden trigger here. So I have this lizard. I have this lizard. Some people don't like it. Other people do like it. But I'm just going to go ahead and tap on it just a little bit. You can't really hear my taps over the shaking. So we'll just shake it. We'll just shake it. We'll just shake it a little bit. Just kind of roll it over the mic. And we'll do a little bit of this. Something actually that I got that sounds just a little bit better than this one is this kind of dinosaur. It's a little bit louder. But I recently got this from a small farmer's market. It is a 3D printed dinosaur. And speaking of 3D prints, just prints, I guess, I did recently get this too. Not recently, maybe this one was about a year ago, but I did get this print from another small market. This is an amazing artist. I love her work. I haven't seen her since the last market, but I do like this. Can you tell me what this is? Can you tell me what this is? Can you tell me what this one is? And how about this one? And out of all of these, which one is your favorite? Out of all these, which one's your favorite? Mine is definitely this one. I think I ate an entire watermelon the other day. It's probably not good for me, but you know, we're just gonna ignore that. Okay, maybe I can just go ahead and give you what were we doing? I don't know. Do you like the sound? I like the sound. Maybe I can give you a haircut, if that's okay. I mean, I already have the brush. I wanted to see if you liked this sound, and I don't really remember why you were here. But, I mean, since you're here, we could just do a quick haircut. Yeah, you don't really need one, but, you know, a trim never hurt anyone. So I'll do just a little bit here on the bottoms, maybe just a little on the back. Okay, and then here, maybe here. I think these scissors actually sound really, really good. If you want to listen. But I think a pair of scissors that sound even better than that are these here. They're like these crazy stacked scissors, and a lot of people say they're for herbs, which honestly doesn't make a whole lot of sense for me. I feel like it would be cutting for like a bunch of paper all at the same time, like ribbons and paper, but that also doesn't make any sense. Because why? But I did actually thrift these. And I think I got them for like $1. So they're a little bit rusty, but I think that's okay. Something, however, that I did not thrift and I bought that was kind of expensive is this here. It wasn't like super expensive or anything, but I do actually really like this trigger. I really like this trigger, and I don't see a whole lot of that's what we were doing here. I was trying to do a bunch of triggers that I know that you enjoy. Okay, so I haven't seen a whole lot of comments, but I do see a couple, so this is for you. Let's go ahead and have you look directly in the center here, and I'm just going to go ahead and run my light along these prongs here. A lot of people say they like this motion better than going up and down. They like this motion better than going up and down. Okay, now go ahead and just look at the prongs for me. Just look at the prongs. Look at the prongs. Look at the prongs. Very good. I do have another comb here with me, and I didn't actually get this one for any particular reason other than the fact that it's wooden. And I know that you guys like the infinity comb trigger. Oh, and this one's wooden too. I guess if you wanted to continue along with the wooden theme, I can go ahead and do a little bit of pupil stamping. I have this frog. It's actually meant to be like sounds, but it's a little bit too loud, so we just rub his belly, and then we ask you to go ahead and look at the tip. Just look at the tip of the stick, and very good. And then we rub his belly just a little bit more, and we come in and just ask you to look at the tip, and very good, very good. No. Since I did just a little bit of personal care, I wanted to see if maybe you're interested in some chapstick. I don't have like the basic ones. I actually have some bubblegum ones, and I have this icebreaker one. I didn't know which one you were feeling the best. But if you could look at the blue, just look at the blue and ignore the pink. Just look at the blue, okay? And look at the pink. Look at the pink, ignore the blue. Okay, do you wanna maybe try the blue one? Okay, sorry, I'm just a little bit spaced out today, so if you could just go ahead and... Okay, yeah, it smells exactly like an icebreaker. It tastes like one too. You can go ahead and taste it, I guess, if you want to, but I probably wouldn't recommend. We did a little bit of some eye games, so maybe we can continue that, and I actually have pretty similar colors to those chapsticks too, so if you wanted to look at the blue one, and I'll just kind of dust off your vision a little. Okay, and look at the pink one, and the blue, and the pink. Very good, very good. Oh, the wooden triggers. I keep getting distracted. Okay, so I recently got these spoons. And they haven't featured in many videos just yet because I originally got them to do the whole... But I don't actually know how to do it, you know? The scoop. I actually really like that trigger for some reason with the wood spoons. There's this girl that appears on my TikTok literally all the time, and she's just like eating, I don't know, nothing with like this wood spoon, and I think it sounds so good, and I wish I could do it, but I can't. But speaking of TikTok, did you guys know that one of my pinned videos was Pepe? I don't really know why that video's been pinned for so long. I've just kind of left it there just because I feel like Pepe deserves his moment, but he doesn't really appear on the channel anymore. Let me know if you're seeing this video before or after I take Pepe down from TikTok. So far, I think he has like 5 million hits. Speaking of TikTok, I think my TikTok has fell off a little bit, but I've also posted a video recently on there with this trigger. So if you want to go ahead and look at the light, look at the top of the light, and I'm just gonna roll. Good. Look at that little light thing. And then speaking of lights, I do actually have a light trigger here with me, and I do know that I was originally making this video for people who enjoy certain triggers on my channel, if that makes any sense, and I know that I saw a lot of people saying that they like this trigger, so let's go ahead and have you look at my nose, and I'm just going to It's almost like fireworks. Okay, really, really good. Oh, and I know, oh my goodness, I know I changed the concept of this video so many different times, but the wood triggers, I do have some wood here. Really, someone commented and asked for all the wood triggers, and I actually do have quite a lot of wood triggers, so I think that would be a really good idea. But this really isn't wood, is it? Let me see what else I have. Oh, I do have a little bit of wood here, and you know what? This I normally do with an anticipatory trigger, so maybe we can do a little bit of that. I haven't done one of those videos in a long time, so you'll have to let me know if you're interested in seeing one. So let me just come in. I'm just gonna right about somewhere in that area. I'm just gonna take this. I'm just gonna take this and just good. And maybe somewhere. And maybe somewhere in the center. Maybe I'll just very good. Do you like that trigger? Honestly, I'm wanting to tap on something here, and I think I have just the thing. These cups. I know a lot of you, staying on theme, a lot of you like the sounds of the tapping of the cups. So let me know when they stop tapping. Ooh, you know what that reminded me of? That reminded me of the ping pong ball trigger that I used to do all the time on this channel. And this one has, I think they sound pretty good tapping as well. So let's go ahead and have you look at, this is number 1 and this is number 2. Let's go ahead and have you look at number 1. Look at number 1. Number 1. And look at number 2. Number 2. Okay, and this is going to be corner 1, 2, 3, and 4. Look at number 1. Look at corner 3. Corner 1. Corner 4. Corner 2. Number 1. And number 2. Very, very, very good, very good. I think too much of the tapping gets a little bit annoying sometimes, but with that being said, what were we doing? Oh, wood triggers maybe? Maybe we were doing wood triggers. I can go ahead and do some of this, this. But I do actually have a better chart. Which is this one, and I think these are so nice. But unfortunately, they are backwards for you, which is kind of frustrating. So I guess we'll just see. Can you tell me the first line, please? Great, and then the third line? It's a little bit difficult. Okay, and I'll cover this eye. And tell me the fourth line, please. Can you read it? Okay, that's fine. We can just go ahead and move on. You know, I guess maybe this chart is better, and it's wood, so we're staying on theme. We're staying on topic, and I made this one specifically for you, so it wouldn't be backwards. So can you go ahead and find me a 4-letter word? A 4-letter word? I don't even know where a 4-letter word is anymore. Oh, I found one. Okay. What is your 4-letter word? I found void. V-O-I-D. Void. Can you find me a 5-letter word? A 5-letter word? Block. B-L-O-C-K. Oh, maybe we can pick the same letter. Let's see if we can pick the same letter, okay? So go ahead and choose a letter. Choose a letter, and we'll see if we pick the same one in 3, 2, 1. I like this S. That S. Let's pick another one in 3, 2, 1. This U. U. We'll do 2 more, okay? So go ahead and pick a letter. I'll look from top, top. to bottom, top to bottom. Okay, I kind of like that one. Okay, I have my letter. 3, 2, 1. This one. This H, H, H. Not this H, but this H, 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 H. Good, 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 good. Okay, find. 3, 2, 1. And this P. This P. Do you see the one letter that is not the way it should be? This one. That's actually a W. Okay, so keeping on theme with wood triggers, I do have these here. They're like little kind of brushes. They're definitely not for your head, but maybe I can do a little bit of this, a little bit of that. Oh, I never finished your haircut. Okay, let me just go ahead and maybe we can use these scissors. I actually thrifted these scissors too. So we'll give you a little bit of a curl, like a crimp. Okay. I don't want to use those brushes on your head, you know. I just don't think it would turn out right. Okay, so since the first time I did something that was thrifted and then something else that was not thrifted, I'm pretty sure I got both these scissors and these scissors at the same exact time during the same thrift trip. And then I followed it with this, which I purchased with this next trigger, which is this one. And no one has said anything about that, which is the entire theme of this video today. It's not wood triggers, it's triggers that you all like. And no one has said anything about this. But you know, because it's pink, I know that people like this pink shiny. Just look at it. Look at my nose and shiny. Look at my nose, look to the shiny. Back to my nose and look at the shiny. Back to my nose. Shiny. Good. Shiny. Good. Shiny. Good. Okay, very, very good. Now I know something that you guys definitely like. If you could go ahead and look at my nose and look at this pointer here. Just look here. Follow it. Okay, now can you look at the lampshade? Okay, can you look to the left? Look at the plant. Look at my finger. Okay, and look at my nose. Just ignore this. Just ignore this. Just ignore this. And if you don't know this right here is Pepe Jr. And Pepe Jr. reigns supreme. So no matter what I say, when Pepe Jr. is on screen, I need you to look at Pepe Jr. always, okay? No matter if I tell you to look at my finger, look up, look down. Look at Pepe Jr. Look at my finger. Look at my nose. Look at my nose. Good. Look at this pointer. Look at this pointer. And look at my finger. Look to the left. Look to the right. Okay, very good. And look at my nose. Look at my nose. Look at my nose. Look at my nose. Look at the pointer. Look at the pointer. Okay, look at the lamp. Look down. Look down. Look down. And look at my finger. Look at my finger. Very good. Okay, I'm pretty sure that's all I have for you here today. I don't exactly remember what it is we were doing, but I know we accomplished a lot. Okay, thanks so much for watching. Bye.